Stay aggressive.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient. So far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Pass to Green, to the inside. Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Conchar, hounded by Ball. Here's Conchar. Here's Tillman. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Jones misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
From deep, Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 41% from the field so far. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
5 to shoot. Jones from outside. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists now in this one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Will it go? Jones misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Junior. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Junior's got 29.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
At the line for the Bulls, number 21. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Williams. No good from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Junior gets it to go. Junior's got 32 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Memphis now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Junior. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the center position, locking down the middle.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Misses the three. Memphis shooting only 36% so far in this game. Ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Junior against Williams. Junior outside. Caruso left side. With his first shot attempt. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Williams passes to Jones. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Jones against Junior. Got a piece of it. Jones against Junior. From 13. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And he's good on the second. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
The kick out to White. A shot to stop the drought. Back to Junior. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Junior's got 35 in the game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities. Bad bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 16. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. From 8 feet away, and it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Well, Memphis shooting just around 41% in the second. Pass to Conchar.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
He misses the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Junior. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
If I'm being honest, these types of moves are not in his arsenal, and it showed right there.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Puts up a 3. Oh, another one falls.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Here's Jones, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Jones has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Junior. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good. Junior. But Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's Clark, averaging around 6 a game. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by White. Junior's got 45 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Conchar. Jones from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso with it. Junior right side. He gets it in there.
21.
Junior's got 47 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to a quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Drops in the 3. Junior's got 53 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Now Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And he sinks the second.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. On the wing, Bane. 6 to shoot. Shoots over LaVine. And that one hits the back iron.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give some...
Wow! Crazy good!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
That free throw no good.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is. For the next playoff run.
That one goes in.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. And here's Adams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adams has got 7.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Back to Junior. Goes up from the block. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For Chicago, number 21. One shot.
One shot.
Junior, and you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Levine, that was good.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Chicago's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's Junior outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morant against Junior. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think? Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Pass to Junior. From deep three-point range. And the Bulls get it back. Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. Tipped away. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Jones against Junior. Outside Jones. Fades. No luck on that one. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving. Extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Good ball move. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Junior comes in for White. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 on the court for Memphis. They've got Ja Morant. Jackson out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Clark in at the 5.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Junior outside. Sinks it from distance.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dragic outside. On the wing, Junior. Corner shot. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Bain. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird. Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
On the wing, Junior, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Junior against Jones. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Unloads from 13. Rejected by Junior. Not going to go that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Junior.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Junior outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Chandler. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
I see you out there doing work.
Well, here we go. We're here, 3 versus 3. I made a slashing playmaker. I don't even know what Brian's build is. And George, why don't you talk about your build first?
I'm the yellow one on the end. I'm max height, max wingspan, paint beast, 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan.
All right.
George, we're running with similar builds because Brianna Buckets over here is a 6'7" paint beast, max height, ready to go to work in the paint. So let's do it.
Okay.
Nice pass. Good finish.
George, have you met a lot of friends playing the W mode?
I have, and it changed a lot between 2K22 and 2K23. In 2K22, a lot of people played it because you could have the builds where you could basically do everything. And then not all of those people upgraded to 2K23, so I got to make a whole new set of friends in 2K23 for people that played in the W.
We've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack, and this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Okongwu is out there with Collins, and it's Young in at the point. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Great D that time from Vucevic. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Kevin, he said they need a huge effort from their bigs tonight to avoid losing all 4 games this season. He said we can make an impact in the paint and provide a deterrent with our shot blocking, but it's also important we run shooters off of that three-point line. There's a fine balance there. Kevin, we'll see if they can do that tonight. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy balls.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Here's Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Young with the steal. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Over Levine. Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And he makes both free throws. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
DeRozan against Hunter. It's deflected. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Second chance shot. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Floats it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here is Young. Last time out, he had 38 points. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And good that time. Young's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Junior. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Here's Young after the made shot from Junior. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
By Trae Young.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Junior with it. He's against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young taking his time here. And Vucevic pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And here's the fast break. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Young. That's tipped. Now, Junior. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Junior. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Junior the pass to Green. Feeds it to Junior. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 17.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Junior really making a difference here.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
That's tipped and stolen by Junior. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Junior. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And here's Junior, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Now here's Junior, defended by Young. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Junior missing. The Hawks trail by 5.
And Collins has shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
The shot from the low post is good. Junior's got 19 points.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Hunter on the wing. Green against Collins. Young outside. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the left iron. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And
the Bulls leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, was terrific. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Pass to Hunter. And Levine comes to help. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
In the corner, it's Junior. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And Young now, top of the key. Back to Murray. Inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Young.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Here's Hunter, and there's the drive. Offensive rebound. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jacks up a three. Another three for Chicago.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray, the pass to Young to the left side wing. Collins kicks to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Junior with it. Young's there. Junior. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter kicks to Young.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. Both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Collins passes to Young. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Atlanta ball. And a deep three from Young. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Junior throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Outside Collins to the left wing. Murray kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
The Hawks trail by 12. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 6 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 36. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Junior's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Hunter against Levine. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Goran Dragic is checked in for Chicago.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior. And here's Young. He's got 20. Passes to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Hawks trail by 16. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Young. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a killer, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Then for the Hawks, Kaminsky is checked in for Okongwu, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. Deflects the pass, stolen by Collins. Murray against DeRozan. Murray, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And a look at the Mobile One Drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 48.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Ball's checked in for Goran Dragic. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 20. Now, here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Outside Griffin. The pass to Holiday. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Griffin with the steal. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls,
and Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. Griffin's got his second basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Junior. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good. Griffin.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Well, Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the 3-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For Chicago, number 21, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Junior. The Hawks trail by 20. Bounce pass, Holiday. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Chicago's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Levine dishes the ball. The feed to Junior. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good, Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And that's his 4th foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
So it's Chicago holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Junior's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Levine, outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he stays with it. He shoots again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
John Collins. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have been at their finest at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
They haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Junior. Murray with it. Hunter on the wing. Young outside. Hawks passing it around. Rebounded by Vucevic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Okongwu. Back to Young. And the pass to Collins. Murray with it. Clock at 6. Over Levine. Murray, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Vucevic. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. And that one's good, Junior.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Hunter, the pass to Young. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 22.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Now, Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Now here's DeRozan. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Collins kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. DeRozan against Hunter. Shoots over DeRozan, and that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
And here's Junior. Chicago again turning it over.
Atlanta ball.
And Atlanta has possession. Young outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Young left side. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now here's Junior. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Hunter dishes to Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Young's got 24 points.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And really maintaining possession, it's been a challenge all game. I mean, now that's 6 points off those turnovers here just in this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. To the inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally
coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bulls. And the Hawks with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin?
That's great to see, David. Thank you. To the wing right side. Collins kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls leading by 17. Vucevic finds White. Drives to the hoop. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hunter against White. Outside for Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And the Bulls with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Okongwu. Now here's Dragic. He kicks it to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on John Collins. That will be foul number 5 on him. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Goran Dragic. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. Aaron Holiday comes in for Trae Young. Here's Drummond. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Caruso against Bogdanovic. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And you've seen him do it year in and year out.
Pass to Holiday. Now Collins, defended by Drummond. Collins passes to Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 19. Throws and dishes to Ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Right side, Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter.
Assisted by
Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Collins against Drummond. Back to Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 10.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
The Hawks trail by 19. Passes it to Hunter. Knocked loose. Drummond with it. Guarded by Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter to the wing on the left. Here's Griffin. Here's Collins. Griffin trying to get open. Collins, good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. DeRozan trying to get open, and it's Drummond missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 17. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Dosunmu.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And the Hawks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Bogdanovich looking around. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Count it, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Hawks trail by 21. And Holiday kicks to Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter against DeRozan. Collins drops one in from the wing. That's now 8 points for John Collins.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan bounce pass. Bogdanovich against Caruso. He dishes it to Drummond. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich passes to Holiday. Over ball. Kept alive. And finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins, and his activity level has really got a chance to be special.
Pass to Caruso. He takes it in. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Griffin. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. Bogdanovich with it. Here's the 3. Off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 17. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on, come on.
You can tell by his voice there, GA, the offense looking uncharacteristic to him.
The spacing and ball movement is important, and right now, the coach just wants them to be sharper.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 17. Murray outside. Back to Young. He feeds it to Okongwu. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Young pass to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Now, Junior. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Count that bucket. Young's got 28.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Junior. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Down low, here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Chicago leading by 11. And there's the pass to Junior. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Five to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 11. Murray outside. Young finds Bogdanovich. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
And here's Atlanta. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Murray the pass to Collins.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young taking 2 shots.
That's good from Young. And he can't hit the second.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in trouble.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, just fighting an uphill battle. The turnovers forcing them to lose ground.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Now here's Murray. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. A nice shot by Young.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time.
So costly at this point, guys. He's really mad at himself right now.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. And Murray, here we go. Young with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Levine at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Junior. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half. Junior with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. And it's Murray penetrating beyond the arc. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Young.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now, here's Junior. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
Now, Junior. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got 44.
He is on a mission. That's 8 of 9 here from the field in the fourth.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
They came into the quarter with the lead, but now they've seen it all slip away.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Junior after the made shot from John Collins. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Dishes it to Murray. Pass to Young from downtown. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side, Green. Kicks to Vucevic. Over Okongwu. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vucevic.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Now, here's Collins. Young's shot is good.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And here's Junior. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And these turnovers he's committing are just killing his team.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Hawks leading by 5. Hunter kicks to Murray.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
5th personal foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The first one falls.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
And so Collins nails both of them. Now, here's Junior. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Murray, the pass to Collins. Down low. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins in a nice lather here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Atlanta leading by 9. Murray dishes to Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Here's Murray. Young, right side. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 49 points in the game.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Hawks leading by 8. Passes it to Collins. Now, here is Young. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Junior with it. Six to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Young fires the 3. Team with the rebound. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
It's good. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
The Hawks leading by 6. Collins kicks to Young. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Junior with it, working on Collins. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Atlanta's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
And now, a let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside DeRozan. Levine against Murray. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. It's not going to go for him. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Collins. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Murray. That shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Well, Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. .137 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Collins. Here's the pass to Young. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 55.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now, here's Junior. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And again, Chicago turns it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Hawks, Hauser's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Hunter. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Dragic. Williams with a clean look, and the Bulls with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Young outside, and so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect the road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.